Greetings! Welcome, welcome. We're back with more Elementallis. And I need to pull up my notepad. Oh no, where did my notepad go? Looks like my computer restarted during the night. Here we go. Bug notes. We'll set this right over here. And we're going to be looking for more bugs today as we find new element. Oh no! The game just froze. Okay. So let's pop over to the Elementallis OBS here, to the bug reports. Game freezes. I just had this happen again on my tabbing out and back in. Post. And I need to tag. Okay. We will revive that necro thread. Yeah, so this is the current version of the game, 9.903. You can hear the music, generic greetings. Yes, generic greetings gone. But the game is frozen. It's not taking any inputs from the controller. It's not taking any inputs from the keyboard. I can still hear the music when I'm tabbed in, not when I'm tabbed out. So the music is behaving, but the animation in the game itself have frozen. And the only thing I was doing was tabbing in and out of the game. I tabbed out to pull up my list, and then when I tabbed back in, wasn't working. I tried to replicate this on my last 2 streams, and I couldn't get it to work. No, I'm just going to forcibly crash the game. Windows has a shortcut, so that if you press Alt and then F4, whatever the active window is on the system, Windows will kill the process and crash that service or program. So you can force a program to crash by pressing Alt F4. And I do need to tab out once more and grab 2 files from the computer. Where are they? Here they app data local. Okay. Beta bug reports. Okay, I need to take this and go here. And I need player log and player previous log. All right. Greetings, Ben. Greetings. And if anybody was wondering what I did, this is what I was doing. The game posts 2 log files after the game is shut down. And in this particular time, right after that crash, before anything else happened. Okay, seeing this so back this time. I linked the files over on the Discord to the creator of the game, so you can take a look and see what could have been causing that crash. I have maybe an idea. Let's see if I can replicate it. Because the only thing that I did, and then I resized this window. Okay, apparently that didn't do it. I have no idea what's causing this thing to crash. Time-sensitive gathering nodes in 14 are the worst thing ever added to a game. Which nodes are time-sensitive? I don't think I've ever run into time-sensitive ones. Well, the super rare ones are they're not time-sensitive, but it's first come, first serve on those. If you're looking to just gather stuff to level of profession, I would recommend getting access to Diadem in Foundation. There's an instance zone up there where you can get custom like Diadem items, and you can just run around, and there's constantly stuff to gather in there. It's one of the best places to gather. Yeah, those are rough because everybody's looking for those. It's not that they're time sensitive, it's that they're first come, first serve. So if you're not right there when it spawns, somebody will be along shortly to collect it. Anyway, back into the game. I'm gonna make a suggestion right here. Also, you have start game, you have delete file. I think you should have the ability to copy your file. That would be a good thing. A good thing here. Okay, last time we had just finished up this here water area. And I think the stone area is where we are going next. Move the mouse cursor off the screen like a professional streamer. And there's a lot of places that require the wind, but I've seen a lot of places that require the stone as well. And when we zoom in, I could probably get into the zone from down here as well. I'm kind of curious what this island is. But then there's a lot of stuff that I can backtrack and get in the forest. which is one thing I think I'm gonna do. Okay, bit of water. Okay, go back through there. Ooh. Oh. More markers. Lovely. That was a nice little find. Okay. Have I been in here? I have. Let's go over here. Oh, this was that little kill island thing. Okay. Okay. What? All of these push? Or just that one? Okay. Well, that was an accident. Torch. Do I get something for lighting all of the torches? I do. A mana shard. Okay. Well, that was a fun little challenge. Oh, that wasn't for lighting all the torches. That was only for lighting those 2 torches right there. Okay. Just to make sure that none of these other statues move. They don't. We are now right here. Can I just like water walk up through here? Oh, there are rocks. I see, there are rocks that prevent me from just walking into the stone area. Did I go into this cave? Yes. This is the one that I have marked that I need the stone power for. Oh, I can get to the stone area from right here. Oh, look at this guy. Wow, is that an Elementallium you have with you? Take it to my friends in the forges of Argentia. I can convert your sword arm into something legendary. Don't hang around. I know. They've already done that. I have the copper sword. How do I get down there? Cave. Oh, I'm gonna go down here. Rock power, okay. Get up here? No. Okay, I was wondering if that was deep or not. Okay, that's a ledge all the way around there. I see that. Mana shard. I want mana shard. I want purple snake. Map man. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, there's like a caravan over there. Whoosh. Hello. Dot da dot da. Oh, well, right, fine. Be that way. What do you guys say? Nothing. Greetings again, Ben. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna light this fire. Whoosh. I got nothing to say. Oh. This person's got something to say. Elemental, pretty. Oh wow, you're empty. You can be anyone, but you're nobody. Does that make you sad? What? You take one of them with you. It's rare to see them in these dark days. Come forward, corrupter of elements, oppressor of elementals. Sanka of Esedigat. Wishes to see you, okay. The people flee from you, scavenger, and for good reason. You, those who cause themselves... Yes, I got famous. Yes, you can actually choose which one you want. So the avatar thing, I can spawn all these little stars here for you. And if you use the jump command, as is written on the stars, you will get points. And there's a bunch of commands. You can use the commands command to see what the commands are. You get like a slot machine. Words are hard. You can do a slot machine to gamble your points. But if you mouse over the screen, like right here next to where my head is, right here, boop, 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 there is a little pop-out thing, and one of them says SA for stream avatars, and there's a store in there that you can use to spend your points to buy different characters and different characters' costumes. I've got the entire lineup of Smash Brothers Ultimate plus a couple of extra bonus characters that the dude who made this particular plugin made. And yeah, so you can buy Samus or anybody else that's on Smash. And all of the alternate costumes that are on Smash Brothers, plus a couple of extras. And once you purchase somebody, you are constantly that character. If you don't purchase somebody, it picks one of the 8 basic Smash characters, and it defaults you to one of those. So yeah, that's how that works. And there are channel redeems. When you look through my channel redeems, some of them have an SA icon on the redeem. Those redeems are specifically for the little guys here. Like Battle Royale will make everybody fight to the death, and the person that wins gets like 1,000 points to spend in the store. Anyway, back to the game. You, those who call themselves Elementalists, you use a power that you do not understand. You are dealing with the very foundations of it all. Like a child with a spinning top. For pleasure, for fun, for pride. But you, my beauty, can stay here if you wish. You do not have to live under their rule. You do not have to continue to absorb elements. You can be yourself. No. My human. I see you have a bond. You are bound by shame? No, that's not it. Rage. You do not know who you are. That's it. And you do not know why you do what you do. This echoes so much of all these activists that are out here that think they know everything about a subject, but they misunderstand the basic fundamentals of it. Like, this Sanka person is so convinced that I enslaved this elemental that she's not hearing anything else. Even though the story, as it was presented so far, is this elemental found me and chose me and then drugged me along to become an elementalist. Not the other way around. And then you have the gall to tell me I'm not welcome. Oh, but you can do something for me? No. Your brothers and sisters lost. If they have your attitude, they can find their own way back. I'm just here for the elements, as you said. Since the element has abandoned us, the oases are dying. 10 years searching, 10 years lost. 10 years where once the immortal have even started to perish. Will you find my family? See, he's nicer than I am. So I come in this village, shunned by everyone, told I'm not welcome, told I'm trash for enslaving the elements, but oh yeah, we need you to do a favor for us. What? What? I am not inclined to find this person's family at all. I need the stone element to get through here. I still don't see Sanchina's group. Dot dot dot. Ooh, harpies. Hey, the tourists are here. I'm done. This is too much. You have to try just a bit more. Despite everything, this place is magical. It's one of a kind, that's for sure. Perhaps it's the lack of people. This place is a desert in every sense of the word. The diet here is perfect. I think it's just what we need. Take a note, the no water, no carb diet. We'll leave here being the envy of everyone in the city. Of course. I think I'll have a little nap. Yes, sleep. I don't think anything bad will happen. Those city folks will see. They'll see. There's a bug over here. There's 2 bugs over here. There are a lot of bugs over here. Ooh, a box. A large defense potion. But I don't have space in my inventory. Okay, we'll make space in the inventory. We will use this small defense potion in exchange for the large defense potion. Ow. Oh, this is a temple right there, huh? What is up here? Oh. We found the Gorons. Okay, another heart piece over there. Was this a trap? last one, aren't you? Oh, thanks to the elements, we're saved. Wait, get back! It's an elementalist! Just have fate, go, get out of here. We don't want your help. We'd rather die at the hands of those creatures. Respect the elements, for they are sacred. Are these the good-for-nothing people was supposed to rescue? Aha! Note. This one. I carried Nari until my arms gave out. We had to stop. Only desert, as far as the eye can see. The temple seems like a mirage. To fail now would be the biggest disappointment. Can the desert do what the Academy won't dare? Oh, what, kill them? Possibly. So I'm guessing my parents camped in that cave. Oh, now I'm up here. Oh, I did see some fancy things up here when I was walking around earlier. Okay, obviously can't go that way. The bugs. Oh, but I can't get to that heart piece. Okay. I can get to this box, though. Ooh, lots of money. Go around this way. Nothing. Okay. Click off over there. There we go. I continue this way. Oh, there's the map guy. Oh, purple. So the purple enemies explode in a lot of coins. Can't get up there right now. Ooh, I can do this. It was a mirage! Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, I see. So the temple I saw up there, oh, a revive potion. Automatically consuming your paint, giving you a second chance. You don't have enough space in your inventory, okay. Okay, we'll drink the mana potion, even though I don't need it. If you pick up the revive potion. So how are you guys doing out there in Chatland today? Anything fun happening? That temple, I think, is a mirage, maybe. might be able to get to it from down below. Snap! Come here. Oh. More mirage. I guess the mirage wants me to go that way, but I can go this way. Get this box. Money! Really, game? That's mean. That's mean. You put the box there with the water and then the box is a mirage? Oh. Let us leave, brothers and sisters. We are part of the element. It will protect us. We are pure. I am the element. It covers us with its mantle. That is it, an elemental. Oh, my beauty, we are not worthy. May your cosmos be our home? I'm going to just kind of screenshot this. Make a note. And this happened at 46 minutes and 0 seconds. So I think the wording here may be backwards. It should probably read, may our cosmos be your home, not the other way around. Wait, someone else is coming. Elementallis, who are you? Who sent you? What are you doing here? You cannot be my sister. She would never do this. She knows we cannot harm the desert. Its creatures, we are all the element. We shall die here. Let us return to the element. As it desired, as it will be. And around Elementallis, we cannot trust somebody who is not part of the element. Okay, these people are a crazy cult. Got it. Oh. More mirage. Well, that seems like a trap. There's another path over here I wanted to explore before I go into that obvious trap. Elementalist, a word. Under no circumstances can you destroy the creatures in this place. Is that clear? I do not wish for them to die. They are part of the element, like us. They are the element, do not destroy them. What, these creatures? Who are you? Oh. Oh, they're down there, in the corner. Ooh, switch. Okay, and I need the stone element to continue. That's to get that heart piece. Need the stone to get through there. Ah, the obvious trap. Yes. Okay, got one of them. I mean, this fight feels very spongy. I would like recommend for this fight, if you're gonna make the enemies where you can only hit them one time, maybe each time they pop up, make them one-hit kills. Don't make it you have to hit each worm like 5 times to kill it. That either needed to be less of those worms or easier to kill. Okay, so pit, trap. Let's easier to kill. Bills. Damage spongy. Not just tedious. Okay, yeah. And the thing about that fight, it's not a difficult fight. It's just a tedious fight. And you typically don't want to build tedium into your board games, into your video games. There's something over here that I missed, but I can't go that way. Maybe up here in this big snake pit area. There's that I can't do. Ooh, okay. Cutscene. It looks like a safe place. I can feel that Sanka is closer to us. Okay, so the game specifically tells you to not kill all the enemies in the area, but the progression of the main story is kill all the enemies in the area. And they block that off. Using progression in desert. I am not a fan of this type of gameplay. Like, the game dev here went out of his way to have that NPC stop me, walk over, and say, "Make sure you don't kill any of the enemies in this area." But the progression is kill all the enemies in the area. So the game specifically told me to do something that would not progress the story. That is something that I call being anti-player. And you never want to do that in a video game. This is no way to act. Asking for the help of an elementalist, this is an outrage. We have seen their techniques. How the element is treated, the element within every being. Pride carries a heavy price in the desert. One cannot sanction such violence. I hear you, companions. I hear you because you are here. And you are here thanks to the Elementalist. I will honor whatever you ask of me. Now listen to me. This Elementalist is a child of theirs. Despite it all, there are other motives at play here. I understand your concerns, but we have to give it a try. No Elementalist will ever enter the temple again. What for? The temple is in us. We keep the elemental in our being. I understand you. I will suffer the consequences in due time. However, this issue is more pressing. And what happened to what you taught us? The arrogance of the Elementalist. An elemental enslaved. Brothers, sisters, we are doing this and we will discuss it afterwards. Okay. Well, I guess we should go this way. Oh, this is the real temple. Restore the Elementalist. Discover who you are. Another Elementalist going into the temple. Live on in us, element. Okay, well. Anything behind the temple? Can I walk in this? Yes. Back here. Kill these bugs from up here. Should I be able to kill the bugs from up here? Can I do it over here? Can I reach them from this side? Okay, so I'm gonna note right here. Can level below from above while under them. And that takes place at 59. We'll say 0, 0. Okay, so it seems I can reach further out. Like I can't reach as far as where that guy walks right there. But with the top, I can reach further out and kill enemies that I probably should not be able to reach. The Earth Temple. Okay. Okay, those hurt. Did I push these? I pushed one of these outside. Oh, this is beautiful. Saurina, Elder of the Upper Level. High in wisdom, low in empathy. Constanza, Sage of the lower level, though not lowly. The young of age and mind. Leo, Heir of the middle floor. Half flesh, half mind. All responsibility. Okay. Oh, okay, we got rolling sound. Oh, I see. Before I get into this temple proper, I'm going to take a quick little break. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. This puzzle is reminiscent of A Link to the Past. In one of the first temples in that game, there is a puzzle very similar to that. Can I jump off of this? No. Okay, so move those guys down there. Key, okay. And a rock I can't get past. Welcome, visitors. Okay. Okay, nature for this. Traitors will be punished. Okay. And unlock something. Okay, I push this over. And then we go up here. Okay. Simple enough. Need the element to get that. Large attack potion. Okay, well. Let's use the attack potion. Get a new attack potion. Okay, back in this room then. Go this way. I assume. Okay. So we can. There's a golem up there. I think I need the earth element to get through there. That just letting me see that there's another path up, which I think I need the earth element to get through. Okay, back here again. Key over there, key door over there. Okay, that gets me here. Oh. The map. Lovely. And a note. Leo, this map comes with a duty. Guard the temple. This is a mighty task. You must live with it. Okay. Okay. There was another little glitch. Can't hit or switch while in invincibility frames. And that takes place at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 0 seconds. I'll get the exact time on that when I post that up into the forums. Okay. Well, that was just to get the map. There's the boss. There's the element room up there on the 3rd floor. I knew one of those statues moved. The sole guardian of the temple. Okay. This room that might need fire. Timed fire challenge. Got it. Nice puzzle there. Okay, I could open that door with the key. What was up here? The key. The last arrow trap was the most effective. Until I fell in it. I cannot let it happen again. What happened with those outsiders? I will rest here a moment. Okay. All the bugs and stuff are back in this room. Go in here now. Ow. New. My revive potion. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Almost. Are they all gonna wake up when I hit the... You retained a heart piece. Obtain 40 to an extra heart. Temple is a trap. Leo has gone mad. The statues appear possessed. I believe their gaze follows me. I hope to find something inside. It is my last hope. Now they're gonna wake up? Yes. Okay, they're not very threatening. And they do not explode like the armors in Zelda do. Didn't quite mean to do that. Okay, so I've been up there, been up there. But up there, there's nothing else up there. I can't get to that right-hand section right now. This section right here. I have to go to that from the floor below or above. I'm guessing I fall on that from a different floor. Yeah, that room has to be part of this room over here. Okay. The key. Lovely. Okay, wasn't there another one? Yes. That. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Gotta wait for the mana to fill back up there. Ooh, a wallet that is slightly bigger. And a note. Dearest tribe, I will not forget you. You chose. This worked for me. I hate it. Okay. Okay, so bigger wallet. That's lovely. What do I get for killing all the enemies in this room? Nothing. Okay. Sign say. Welcome, believers. Okay. All of these guys come to life? 3 of these guys come to life. That has a switch. Serena blesses you. So I wonder if this is inaccessible to anywhere from below. Oh. Kind of is. It's a observation thing. Okay. Nothing for clearing all the enemies, but we can progress up and left. A mole has gone missing. Okay. just gonna read this sign. If anyone finds a mole, report it to Serena. Okay. Very concerned about that missing mole. Okay. Aha! What's the room? Oh, okay. I have to come back for that. We were working on fixing the mole tunnels. Apologies for the inconvenience. Okay. Any of these guys real? Observe the element in all its glory. Okay. Mole. Okay. Oh, there are two moles. Got one. Got him. There's a skeleton over there. I need to make sure to check that skeleton on the way back out. Haha. Rock. Elemental imbued with earth. Use the power of the element carefully. Earth and flesh. Your inscrutable eyes observe the new dawn. Lovely. Now I can... Yes. Smashy smash. Oh, okay, this thing has a bigger range than just immediately around me. Okay. Can it smash pots? Yes. Can it smash golem? Ooh, it can. But Still better. Oh no! I thought I was at full health. How much damage do those guys do? Can I smash that? No. I need to know the key for this. Do all three of them open the door? A little weird. Okay. There's the key. Dear Serena, hope you understand the problem is that nobody visits me. I protect an emptiness. Ooh, a sewing kit. Can repair a slot in my bag. Nice. Oh, and a note. Dearest family, I have started to excavate. I'm opening new tunnels in the temple. This heresy, I miss you. Okay, I've been in the top part of this room too. Get the north from here. This way and see what we can get now. Purple bug. Let's go back this way first. Okay, nothing in that room. Yep. Grabbing these pots might be beneficial. It was not beneficial. Okay. this way first. Oh, we have actually. Okay, I don't think there's anything that way that I need. The only place I need to go is actually down off of that big stone room. Okay. But now I can go this way. Right, and there was nothing in there, I remember that. That brought me here. And then around here. Here to get this. A large mana potion. Okay. That got me that. And then from the other side of the worm room, I can go down from the top over there to get to that. Okay. These guys are too troublesome to beat. Greetings, Mr. Venture. Welcome, welcome. I need help. This is Elementallis. It's a Zelda-like game that I backed on Kickstarter like way back in 2021. And it's just recently come out. Well, kind of come out. We are in beta, so I am beta testing right now. We got lots of money. And we need to use Earth. Bam. And we need to use nature. Bam. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I've been having a blast with it. Okay, this. Now I can get in here. Okay, now what does this get me, other than this box? Trap. Come back. Ooh. money snake. Doink. Hahaha, what do you say? Traitor! Treasures of the temple are for the temple. They shall not leave this place. Perish. You gotta do better than snakes. Okay, well, this might be a little bit better than snakes. Mana shard. Okay. Marginally better than snakes. The thing about that puzzle isn't as dangerous as it seems, because every time the wasp moves in, it pushes the enemies closer to you. Okay, so let's take a look. I've got everything that we need to get on the second floor. There are 2 boxes and some stuff I need to get on the first floor, but that's where the boss is. If we look up on the 3rd floor, I've got everything on the 3rd floor. So we've got 2 boxes that we need to get on the 1st floor. There's a room over there we need to get into. And that box right in the middle, I think, is the boss key. Okay, so the staircase to access this floor is right here that I need to get to, which is on the 2nd floor. Right here in this room that I can get to from there. Okay, I think I see how to get there. Back in this room, we go back up. Okay, and here, go up from here. Lovely. I have to go back to this room. Okay, now I'm back here. And get here. I mean, seems like the best way to do it would be the death ward. Otherwise, I have to play all the way back through the temple when The path is literally right here next to the front door. I'm not sure the pathing in some of these temples is as optimized as it can be.
key. Dearest element, your presence calms me. The idea we are at least close to one another, but never together. Okay. Then over here. Key. Dearest Leo, I would like you to ease off in your work. Below level 2, I matter. Okay. We got that. That. There we go. And then boss key right here. Boss. Oh. Oh, I have to break a pillar next to him. Oh, do I have to knock a pillar on top of him? Oh, I get it. Okay. And then this I can hit. Get some healing up, shall we? matters which side I'm standing on. Gotcha. Booyah. Okay, I got this guy's number. Brick. Okay. Heart container. You obtained the heart container. Your maximum health has increased. Lovely. Let's just go right up here and do this. Oh, and it automatically lights them. Okay, so I don't have to light those. I've been manually lighting those torches down there. Earth element restored. You have obtained the earth container. Cutscene. Okay, well that was quick. I forget the way to go. Okay, I did go that way before. Ah, here we go. Ancina is the most sensitive. That is why she felt it first. The element has returned. The dunes are beginning to be formed. The oases are being reborn. That which died now lives. I knew I was right about you. What, when you said I was a horrible person? And you as well, of course. Thank you, my beauty. Now I must go. I have to honor the deal made with my sisters. I have broken too many rules, too many customs. The element shall be pure or it shall not be. Luckily, people have very short memories for those who do the right thing. We shall not forget your ancestors, but we shall forget you. Okay. I sent you in there because I understand what motivates you. It's not vengeance, nor is it rage, nor is it justice. It is something much darker and powerful. It is guilt. The sins of the ancestors inherited by their descendants. There is a place in the mountains. We shall see each other very soon. This is a great voyage for someone so young. I trust you would do the right thing. Alright. Hum hum hum. Ooh, is this a shop? Is it a shop now? It is a shop. Ooh, I want this. Buy this. Yes. No. Okay. Can I steal it? No. Okay, have to find some more money. money. I still don't have enough money. But that purple snake should give me enough money. Now I have the prerequisite amount of monies. I need to get up there too. But first we shop. Yes. Lovely. How many of these do I have now? I have 3. Woohoo. Those rocks are unbreakable. We have a defense and an attack. Aha! Okay. Are there more of them? Yes, there are. Okay. Super attack! Ow. Booyah. Grab all those coins, and then we can go grab this heart piece and heal all the way back up. Yes. Okay, where are we on the map? Down. Grab the coin. Let's see if we can figure out that. I think I have to come from the entirely other direction to get that. Oh yes, I remember this place. Treasure box still isn't back. So I guess I have to come back from above for that. So let's take a look down here. I have a question about the location of the map. I'm gonna put that down. Map in sand area, ice area, not accessible until after area is explored. The map should be one of the first things that you run across in a zone. This is the second zone that I've been in, where I've pretty much completed everything here, and I still haven't run across the map yet. I don't think the map is something that should be super hidden. Because if I have to wait this late in order to get the map, like I've already gone over this whole area, I've explored everything that's in here. Waiting until this point to allow me to have the map, like I don't need it at this point. I've already been everywhere, I've already done everything. There's nothing that the map is going to show me now that I haven't already seen or explored. Okay, mana shard. That's a pretty clever hide right there. Oh, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Be right back. I'm back. Now, we go this way. Did I go in this cave? Did. Did I go this way? Nothing. Okay. Okay, gotta go this way. Okay. Okay, do I have to get over there from over here somewhere? Nothing up there. What do we got going down here now? What are you? Oh, just a bunch of money. I still don't know where the map guy is. Yes, you look great. You too, you've lost weight. Elite dehydration is the diet of the future. There you go. Yeah, but the map wasn't any use. The desert has changed a lot in recent years. We should be more careful next time. Yes, if it hadn't been for that camel. What camel? The one with the mustache, smoking over there. It brought us here. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We've lost a lot of body fat, and we've sweated a lot. Ready to go to Tramut? Well, on the way we can stop for a snack. Okay. Let's see what's in here first. Yeah, I hit this cave early on. Okay. Nothing for the kill. Okay, there's Elementallis in this cave, but I already got it. Think of that way. So let's go to this cave now. Ooh, mana shard. Yay, new mana container. Okay. Did I get anything by going this way? No. I have no idea where this map is. That's a closed loop now. There he is down there. So the map maker is down there. but I have no idea how to get there. Yeah, it should not be this difficult to get to the map of the zone. That even after I've cleared the zone, I can't find a way to access the map. And I can't even like look at the map to try and figure it out, because like it's okay to hide treasures behind hard to reach areas, but when you block out the map and then super hide the map, that's not good. The map should be the thing by the front door that I can buy on my way in to figure out where to go in the desert. Not the thing that after I've completely solved everything in the desert and figured everything out, I then happen to stumble upon. So from somewhere inside the desert, you need to be able to get over there to where the map is. But every time I go down, it forces me left. And this area right here isn't accessible until after you beat the temple. I mean, yeah, I want to see the map just to see the path that you have to take. So in order to get the map, which is right here, you can't come through here, you can't come up from above, and you can't come from this way because it's blocked off right there. You can't come from this way because that line right there is a line of rocks. You can't come from up this way because there's a line of rocks right here. You have to come all the way down through here, up to here, over, like above this little nook right there, up, and then right there.
and that's the only way the map is accessible. And this area is only accessible after you beat the temple. Like, I understand wanting to have your desert thing, but after that's over, because we see the map maker like over here as a mirage. Okay, so that can say, oh, he's lost in the desert, I get it. But after the temple, like, it should not be another like hour-long search of the desert before you find the map. Make him be in the town. Because we come out of the temple straight into the town. You can make him just be like right here in the town. Okay, I'm going to note this, and I'm going to note found map at 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 0 seconds after hour-long search and completing everything else in the desert. Okay. So yeah, basically this map here has no point. It might as well not even exist. Because by the time you find, it's literally the last thing in the desert that you find. I mean, at that point, it's pointless. And I don't think I found the teleport stone in this area either. Might be it right there on that little island over there. No, this is just another journal page. Okay, which one is this? This one. Quail insisted it wasn't betrayal after listening to our story. Though we may disagree, our goal was the same. He told us his people would cast him out, but he's calm. We told him about Tremor and how peaceful it was there. He says he'd go there, maybe set up a refuge. He said that the people of El Rigir need a place like that, at least for a while. Milos. Okay. Anything that this gives me access to now? This mana shard over here? Okay. Okay. I have no idea where the teleport stone could be.
And they don't show up on the map, so I can't find it. I'm betting it might be somewhere up north. Maybe over here in this corner. Where would it be? This is another thing that shouldn't be super hidden. I'm trying to think where I've been in that desert that could be hiding this thing that I haven't seen. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, this guy here. Wow, is that Elementallis you have? Okay, well that guy's showing up in more places now. Yeah, I don't see why putting it up here would make much sense. Gotta wait for the Elementium. There we go. Okay, so I haven't made it onto that pedestal right there yet. gives me access to this. Another heart piece. But that still doesn't give me that teleport rock. See, like right here would make sense as a place to put it. We're down there in that oasis. Okay. the only way is from over there. Now we're back here where I started. Okay. I don't know. If there's a teleport stone here, I have no idea where it is. Okay. Well, let's go up here and explore more in this area. Now that we've got water and stone, I think we can open up everything here. Grab this. Yay, new heart container. Okay. That brings us back down here. Ooh, there's a burning house over here. I bet the water could put out the fire. Ooh, a wallet. Nothing special for completely putting out the house fire? I know there are more things hidden on this river. There's at least, oops, one more up here. Ah, right here. Mana shard. Okay. Good take. Okay. Let's see, I just picked up this. Don't remember if I picked up that. I think I can go over here and pick up most of the stuff over here. But let's go south and do the trial temple. Actually, no. We need to go visit our friends at the forge and level up my armor and stuff. I have to go down here. Yes. Okay, I need 99 coins. Okay. I need to go left out of this town. Which means I gotta go back up. Yeah. The exit to the left is up here. Okay. I think it's the wind ability that I need. Yeah, I'm guessing it's wind that I need. Yeah, because I can't get up there with anything else. Okay. Yeah. I've already been in here? I think so. Okay. Let's try the other side. I think so. Yes. And down there is still locked. Oh, an inn. Oh, a box. Lovely. We almost have enough to afford the armor. Would you wait for me? I don't know, maybe. Young one. Many like you have left the academy. Have any of them made anything of themselves? Okay, so the ghosts don't really have anything interesting to say. That's the shop. How do you talk to that guy? Two more returned. And now we can go down here and complete the next few levels of this trial dungeon. The water. Okay. Because you need water to be able to get past that. Okay, 4 tablets. 2 over here, 2 on the other side. Guess I can't go that way. Okay, gotta wait for some mana. Okay. Ran out of mana. Wait. Oh.
Here we go. Why can't I use the mana potion? Okay. I guess we're just going for the other side. It could at least start me on the floor that I was on. This is kind of ridiculous because I have no way to defend against these guys and I have to get all the way across the room and they just kind of swarm me. And it won't let me use elements on them from up here and I can't barely reach them with my sword. When I do, they swim off. So, like, this isn't hard, it's just annoying. It's like, oh, am I gonna make it this time? No. So I literally just have to jump in and suicide myself until I manage to get one or more of them killed. And hope they don't respawn when it drops me all the way back up at the top of the temple. I mean, I understand difficulty, but there's like actual difficulty, and then there's just making things frustrating and trying to hide it under the guise of difficulty. And in that case, because I don't have a way to attack those enemies other than suicide, it doesn't make it a fair fight. Like if this had been a case of, oh, I can shoot them with fire while I'm up here and that damages them, that would be fair. If I could hit them with the rock thing when they get nearby while I'm up here, that would be fair. I'd have a way to attack them. But I have to just get the bubble and try to run across the room without them popping the bubble. Or jump in and try to fend them off, where if any of them get anywhere near me or touch me, they immediately pop the bubble. And they swim much faster than I walk. So, like, this is an exercise in frustration. Because I can't attack these enemies from where I'm at. So, I'm gonna put that down. Temple room with fish enemies. No pay to
frustrating and difficult. Okay. Why does Notepad not know what the word frustrating is? I don't know. Yeah, but this room is very annoying. Like I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do to cross this room. Because it won't let me use nature anywhere near the edge where I need to. And these guys are on top of me the moment that I bubble. Like getting across the room, like that, there was no skill involved there. That was entirely luck. Okay, and this happens at 3 hours. Starting the player off in a room where you're trapped in the corner being beat on by 3 bosses isn't a good thing either. Like, where did all of the quality control go for the difficulty in the latter part of this game? Because I walk into a room, I'm immediately pushed into a corner and beat to death by 3 bosses. And you have to completely resolve this room. So, like, this is just frustration. Because these guys do so much damage, I'm never going to enter that room above with anywhere near full health. We're starting to veer hard into bad game design. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. Alright, here we go.
fact that they can just swim so much faster than you can move means you're not getting across this room. Let's see if I can see this. Like, I really want to know what the developer intended you to do to cross this room without just taking horrible amounts of damage and getting lucky and having them maybe swim up there in that corner like that. I lost 8 hearts trying to cross this room. Now let's see if I start this fight trapped in the corner again. Since when can they attack when they move? Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, and now I have to redo the whole thing all over again. No checkpoints, not even a checkpoint at the elevator. I have to walk all the way back through the entire dungeon. Like, I get it's a retro style, but this is a game made in 2025. You can checkpoint me at the elevator for the floor that I'm on. Okay, maybe I can make it across the bottom. I would like a demonstration of this room. There's one checkpoint at the end. That's not a checkpoint. It's not a checkpoint, mate. Like, why should I have to re-walk through the entire dungeon when you can just save it at every elevator? And what is going on with this room? This is... like, I've got no way to attack these guys from up here on this platform. I can't shoot elements at them. They stop at the edge of the platform. Or maybe sometimes they don't. Why do they stop sometimes and sometimes they don't? Like right there, they're stopping. I don't understand why I can't attack these guys from up here. Sometimes they go through the platform. Yes, but the problem with attacking while in the bubble is that they swarm you and they move faster than you can. So you can't attack fast enough to keep them away from popping the bubble. Because of the swing of your sword, you can hit them, knock them back, and they can close the distance and pop the bubble before you get another swing of your sword. So the only way that I found to cross this room is to try and outswim them when they're not in the right spot to get me. Like right there, they're all out of position, but I still can't make it all the way across the platform. Like I showed off with fire, if I stand in some places, fire goes through. In other places, it does not. And fire is the only element that I found that will actually attack them. But if they're right next to the place like that, I can't hit them. I might. No, I have the thing, but I haven't enchanted it yet. But like, here's the problem with attacking them with element from up here. If they're anywhere near you, the element won't go past the platform. It'll go past when they're not here, but when they're here, you can't hit them with the element. The thing about nature, I thought about using nature, except I can't place nature on this platform except for all the way back here. And unless they're right there in that corner or up there in that corner, it doesn't hit them. It won't place nature anywhere else on this platform. Only right here. So my options for attacking these guys are severely limited. It comes down to a race across the room, and they swim faster than I move. And like in this configuration, there's nothing I can do. I can't get off this platform. It comes down to hopefully being able to get over here before they can pop the bubble. That would be easier if there were not 4 of them in the room. If there were 2 enemies in this room instead of 4, it would be fair, because then you could separate them. But getting swarmed by multiple enemies in here means you're immediately going to lose. You're not going to be able to keep all 4 of them off of you. A similar thing happens in this room up here, whereas as soon as you walk into the room, you are pinned next to those 2 pillars right there by all 3 of these guys. I have only made it into that room 1 time and not taken a hit. If those 2 little pillars were not against that wall right there, you could get around those guys and not get pinned. I mean, I get the challenge, but there's just a couple of little things that need to be tweaked, because there's a fine line between difficulty that is challenge and difficulty that is unfair to the player. And I think this 1 and 2 rooms right there of this little mini water temple has crossed the line into being more of an unfair challenge than a difficult challenge. Because at the end of a difficult challenge, you feel like, okay, I figured it out, I beat it. every time I've gotten across that room, I haven't felt like I conquered the challenge. I felt like I got lucky. Like, I haven't figured out a way to make it across this room that makes it feel like, okay, I outsmarted this or I outskilled this. Getting from this platform to that platform has every time felt like luck. Or I just stood on this platform for an hour and waited for these guys to swim around till they're in a place where I can get past them. I can maybe sometimes hit one from up here, but once they get closer, I can't fire off the platform anymore. So it doesn't, like, if I stand right in the middle, I can get a firebolt to go through the platform. And if they're right here, maybe I can hit them. But there's so many restrictions on when and where you can get the elements. If something like the water gem is required, like, it should be a requirement before you can come in here. I feel like this problem could easily be solved by 2 sets of 2. I can put the nature element like right here. Well, now I can't even put it right there. I mean, you're hearing the bump sound. Like, I can't place the element. I can place it here now, but it wouldn't let me place it up there. But they have to swim into range. I don't know what's going on with not being able to place it. I can place it there that time. Okay, can I place it here now? No. And I can't place it back there now. I don't know. Yeah. But I feel like that I'm kind of justified in this because I'm here, I'm pressing the button, I'm trying to place the element, and I'm getting the nope, you can't place it here. Like, sometimes I can get it down, sometimes I can't. If there's a space restriction on this, but 1 pixel forward and you can't do it, or backwards. So I would argue that space restriction needs to be removed. Well, it's not just the plant, because it's doing it with fire too. So if I stand back here, fire will get through. It will. But if you stand like too close, it's the corner that's blocking it specifically. The corner of the platforms block the elements, and being too close to the edge of a platform blocks nature. So I will make a note of that. Corners of platforms above water block fireballs. And this is 3 hours, 24 minutes, and let's see, 50 seconds. You add elements near
Use elements near edges of platform or screen. That is also 3 hours. 24.50. Okay, I will make note of those. This specifically in the forum. Because a fix for this, instead of just requiring the player to be at the perfect pixel, you could just force the game to place it in the next available spot in front of you. I know you can use a sword while you bubble, sir, but that always happens. You can get in like one hit and then your bubble pops. Got 2 hits that time, but then he outswam my ability to swing the sword. And if there's 2 of them, they always outswim your ability to swing the sword. With one of these guys, you can outrun them. That's enough of a time to outrun them to get across the room. With 2 of them, you can do the same thing. With 4 of them, you're not gonna have all of them over there to freeze. You'll be lucky if you get 1. And like once you get them down here where you can fight them, freeze them, that's fine. But it's getting across the room when the water is up, with there being 4 of those enemies inside the room. If there were only 2 of them in here, it would still be difficult, but it would be fair. This is the copper sword. Ow. And then when you lose, you have to replay the entire thing. I mean, it's more... I have 1 defense potion that I can do. The fight with the 3 sharks has a lot to do about dodging. Having those little things right there next to the wall, the torches and the 2 broken pillars stick out like that, inhibits the player just enough that you constantly get trapped by the sharks and beat to death. Nature heal? Yes. Nature heals, but it's a marginal amount. Unless there are a lot of enemies, I've not found it worth it to use the nature element. And it's kind of useless in that fight. But it doesn't prevent you from dying, not in the case of an enemy that does 4 hearts of damage. And if you get off the full range, I can't kite them and keep them in range of the nature element. That's the issue. Because I have to run all the way around the edge of the room to kite them in that room because of the other obstacles that are in the room. So the moment I place nature down, I either have to put myself in a compromising position to place it in the middle of the room, or I have to place it on an edge of the room and risk running them out of it when it ticks. What? I am not familiar with the quick access. What? How do you do that? Can I assign one of these to a button? I am using the wheel. Oh, you can click the sticks. I never noticed that on the nature wheel. That should be brought out in a tutorial. There should be a tutorial about how to use this wheel that explains that you can use the sticks to quick assign. And it's a quick swap, okay. I will probably still be trying to figure out how to actually get past this room. You could also make these guys swim slower than the player. Wow! Let me get out of the corner. Stuck in the corner much. That's rare when that happens, but it does happen. You can grow the plant with water, increase the range. See, that's cool. It's cool that you can combo the elements together. It's not cool that the game never tells you how any of these mechanics work. Like with this dungeon here, I believe the developer called this the tutorial dungeon. But it seems more like the Ganon's Castle intro to the final dungeon is what it's geared more like. I would love to see this place more redesigned to teach you how to use the elements, because that feels like what this should be. Like, oh, you need to use this combo to get through this room of the dungeon, and there'd be a sign in the dungeon saying, hey, if you do this and this, it'll combo and you can do this. Like that seems like a much better use of this place. Well, I've gone through all the floors of this so far, and I never learned that you can combo elements together, apart from one time when they had me put down a plant and then set it on fire, and then they never explained what the concept of that was, and I've never been able to replicate that effect outside of this one dungeon. It's cool that all these things are in here, but if this dungeon is the perfect place to teach the player how to play the game, and it's not being used like that. It's being used as, oh, this is the final end-all be-all challenge dungeon. This room right here could easily be a tutorial room about growing the plants. There could be a sign right over there next to that, on that first platform, saying, hey, you can use ice to do this, and you can use water on the plants to do this. And with how the dungeon steps up, where it starts with one element, then you have two, and it would be very easy to use these to say, okay, those first two elements that you've done,
here's how you can combine that with water. And then for the next one, okay, now you have water, here's how you can combine that with stone. I don't know, it feels like a wasted opportunity here, considering that there is no tutorials in the game to teach you how to do this. And this dungeon would be the perfect place to actually have that. Kiting with the element, with the nature element there. I mean, you can still find out yourself. You don't have to come into this dungeon. You don't have to tell the player that's what this dungeon is. So if you go off and you're doing it and you learn it all yourself, that's fine. But if you find a place here that should be geared towards teaching the player, but older games did tell the player how to play the game, and they specifically had areas that showed the player what they were going to do. Like, this is most easily comparable to The Legend of Zelda. So let's compare it to Zelda. Whenever you pick up a new tool to use in a Zelda game, the next couple of rooms in the dungeon that you're in have to be solved by using that tool in a variety of different ways. So you pick up the tool and you immediately are taught how to use the tool by having to solve a puzzle with it. And that continued on not only in the 2D games, but in the 3D games as well. I mean, if you think Ocarina of Time, you're locked inside Kokiri Forest until you learn how to jump and Z-target and crawl through holes and get a sword and a shield. And there's people all over telling you, hey, if you do this, you can do this. There's signs, like, everywhere explaining how to play the game. And you don't get out of that area until you figure out how the game is played, because you need those tools to get out of there. A lot of those explanations are missing from the beginning of this game, because it drops you straight into the story, and then it drops you straight into exploration. And that is on par with the very first Zelda game on the NES. But we've had 40 years of improvement since then. And tutorials are a thing, and they have been a thing even since the 90s. Like, they have been. And this set of dungeons here could be the perfect place to explain exactly how all these mechanics work. And the fact that it's optional and you don't tell the player it's here, the player can infer the meaning of this place once they find it, because you find it in the old Elemental Academy. And then going through the first area and having it teach you, hey, yes, I'm aware that the game doesn't call it the tutorial dungeon, but the dev did twice doing interactions on the Discord. So if that was the intention, I think, even if it wasn't the intention, I think this could very easily be like a training ground. but it can't be with the difficulty pitched the way it is. Because with the enemies in that room, I feel like that is being pitched as in-game difficulty. And most of the players that walk into this place probably won't be at any kind of an in-game like level. No, they're gonna get me. Might be a path right there. You see, once again, getting across the room, I feel like I got lucky. They all decided to swim up there in that corner, and that got me the path that I needed. I could, and I probably am eventually going, like if I can't get through this next fight up here, I probably will go and upgrade, but you have to look, I'm a completionist. I'm going to do everything that there is to do and find all of the stuff. The average person playing your game is not a completionist. So when they run into a room that is just frustration under the guise of being difficult, they're gonna quit and not come back to this place. And it happens more and more with gamers lately than it did for older gamers in the past that grew up with the older games. But it's something that's just too frustrating. And the frustrating part of this is getting across this room with 4 enemies in this room that can all move faster than you. If the enemies moved slower, if they didn't turn and rush you the moment you jumped into the water, or if there were 2 of them instead of 4 of them, it would bring the difficulty of this room down to a level that a casual player can get across it. I didn't mean like your game as if you're the dev. I meant just like you as a player of the game. Right, when you're playing your games. Yeah, it's a colloquialism. I didn't mean that your game as it's your game. Yeah. And I have easy ways of beating these guys. Like all these enemies are weak from the diagonal. So if you stay on their diagonal, they can't hit you. You get sloppy and you get chomped. Weak on the diagonal. Oh. Oh no. Something's happening. Restream, why you gotta be acting up? You did the 100% before the dev? That's cool. So, like I found out earlier that all these bosses are weak to attacking them on the diagonal like that. I'm not sure that the average player would find out about that. And I still think that this room's difficulty is overtuned. The enemies either need to be slower or they need to be fewer of them. Especially since you have to clear that room every single time you fail the dungeon. We realize almost immediately save the entire world from suffering and pain. But why would we want to do that? Even rain has a purpose, apprentice. Okay. Mana shard. Lovely. And now I can go to the stone part. Okay. But I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. I've been going 4 hours, and for some reason my headset is giving me a headache. It is too tight on my ears and squeezing my head. I don't like it. So, let's see if we can find someone to rate. I really wish there was an option to let the game music run in the background when I wasn't tabbed into that channel. Who can we throw a raid at? Who is doing fun stuff right now? Oh, Vin is doing some fun stuff. So we will throw a raid at Vin. And I will be back tomorrow where I am going to tackle the Earth part of the trial dungeon. And move on up to, I think the wind area is next. Because I think that symbol over here means wind. So I'm assuming I'm getting the wind element next. Because this has been a pretty good representation of the order of the game coming back here. You had the OST in the background while translating? Yes. Yeah, and I like that this, I'm going to call this a tutorial temple because I think that's what it should be. Shows you where you need to go next. If you didn't find any other clues, you can come here, complete the little thing, and like, oh, next I need wind, so I should try to find a way to get up there. Because you can clearly see the wind is here. Like, oh, I need wind, so now I should have everything I need to get up here and get wind. Yes. Turn to the title screen, yes. You know something else I wish they had here on the title screen? When you select the game, the ability to copy the game to another save file. Anyway. You guys are rating out. Catch you on the flip side. Nari out.
we really are gonna need a what's it called? A llama and a chicken.
Yes.
Oh, look, you got a raid.
Hi, Nari. Thanks for the raid. How was Elementallis?